1500, like the alloy tank, but the rest of the bike is replica.
This was actually quite common back then, if I recall. Now I'm going...
A little bit out of sort with the rest of the collection. So.
Of course. Now, 89 CBR 1000F. Okay, how close am I?
Yeah, 88.
80.
First of them.
The last... Because I had the last one, which was the black and red one, which is the jelly mould. And
right.
So that was in 87. So these are 88, 89 when they first come out. Yeah, excellent bike. Trivia, slightly less horsepower than the first model.
I'll take your advice.
Yeah, about 5 horsepower less.
I think it's probably a few horses have run away from when it was originally built, but a very capable bike in its day and even now. Little front wheel again, you know.
Yeah, that's what Honda did there.
Yeah.
Now this one here is super duper rare. Now this is a GTS 1000 with the front... Now, what did
Centre hub steering.
Centre hub steering, that's what they called it. It was the Omega frame because of this funky sort of side frame that Yamaha did, based on the FZR 1000 engine. Now, they missed the boat with one thing with this bike.
Should have had a single-sided swing arm on the rear.
And shaft drive. I reckon it needed a shaft drive because it's a tourer, sport tourer, but they should have done a shaft drive, and all the magazine tests I've read of it said the same thing.
Right. Okay.
But
look, it's got original factory luggage, beautiful bike to ride, high speed stability, incredible, low speed manoeuvrability around town. Don't even take it there.
But it's a big heavy 1000, so who cares about low speed? Now, ZZR 11 or 1200, 1100, yes. Yep. These were the fastest bike in their day when they first come out. And I had the ZX10, the 89, and this one was the next model on and way better. Beautiful bike. Now this is a VFR 800. This is the VTEC model.
VTEC, yep.
Just pretty much similar to your Honda Civic. But these ones went to a chain drive from the gear cam drive because of the VTEC head system. Isn't that right?
Notoriously expensive to maintain.
Yeah, and don't have that gear cam drive whine.
They make a beautiful sound though.
Oh yes.
And the when the VTEC comes in at around 6,000 RPM, it's like finding another gear.
I heard it's like a two-stroke comes on the cam.
Yes, it comes on the cam, just like a two-stroke goes onto the power band.
Nice.
Obviously been set up as a touring bike with the luggage box and things, but. No, beautiful bike, absolute charm to ride, and it'll take to a winding hilly road any day of the week.
Nearly bought one, but I bought the Aprilia Shiver instead, which is still a good bike. So, okay, and then we've got the ZZR 1200. Oh no, 1400. Yes, sorry,
Yep.
I knew it was a 1400.
This is my partner's Lisa's favourite bike. She loves to pillion on this. It takes no prisoners.
Direct competitor to the famous Hayabusa.
Busa, yeah.
Busa.
Yeah.
Some people like these better. It's apples and oranges. It's what you're into.
Amazing bike. We've toured on this bike before the ZG. We managed to fit quite a lot of luggage on it with soft pannier bags and in the backpack, and it's done very well. Slightly retired now, don't use it a lot.
Like we all are a bit. And RG150, these were made, now correct me if I'm wrong, in Thailand, apparently.
I knew it wasn't Japan, but thanks for the info, Chris. I'll take your advice.
Yep, very popular in the 150 class here in New Zealand back in the day. I owned one, and good for about 180 km an hour, allegedly on the racetrack.
And sporting a flat front tyre, I notice.
We don't worry about things like that.
You do, because when they fall over.
They're not going to, though.
Changes the geometry.
Now, this is a VFR 1200.
FD.
FD. Okay.
And the FD is automatic.
DCT gearbox.
DCT.
Yep,
and,
dual clutch transmission.
Correct. I bought it on a whim, and bought it exactly as it is. It's had no work done to it. it's a beautiful bike to ride, and the DCT is incredibly well sorted. And I thought it was going to be difficult to adapt to from riding a manual to effectively riding an automatic, but it can be ridden as a Tiptronic, and it's actually quite funky. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't tried one, try one. And it probably, I mean, it might suit someone who's not so actively sport bike driven. Fantastic touring bike. And on the wall there's a collection of Lego ISK models that have been all made by my Lisa, my partner, and she loves making them, and they're quite special, really. And
Nice.
we discuss the intricacies of motorcycles as she builds them.
Awesome.